Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Na 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 na. Michael Lyons on the guitar. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO, and welcome back to the show. How you doing? We're here today with Michael Lyons on the guitar. Hello, everyone. I need you. That sounded really good. Hey, thanks a lot. And of course, the lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon BOOZHOO, sweetie. BOOZHOO, Gakina. Hello, everyone. And how you guys doing? I am Nano BOOZHOO. You have tuned into BOOZHOO, Nano BOOZHOO, and we're a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. So here's the language part. Today's Ojibwe word of the day. I was thinking of this. Ganawaabi egg, or Ganawaabi is to watch. Ganawaabi is he or she watches. Ganawaabi. And that comes from the word wabi is like to see, to have vision. And I got an old friend, his name is Wabi Ma'ingan. He's the vision wolf or something. He sure is. And Ganawaabi is watches. And so sometimes on this show you'll hear me say, Miigwech Ganawaabi egg. And that's like, thank you, Miigwech. And Ganawaabi egg is watching. Thank you for watching. But on Monday mornings, we have a radio show on KBXE and KAXE, Community Radio, 90.5 and 91.3 or something. And anyway, every Monday we do a show. And we, teach some Ojibwe. It's kind of like this show. But it's a radio show. So I was listening to it, and I realized at the end of the last show, I was like, all right, well, hey, Miigwech Ganawaabi egg. Thank you for listening. And I went, wait, I just told him, thanks for watching. But it's radio. Nobody's watching. Anyway, I don't think most of the people will notice. But you guys would. Yeah. Anyway. So, Ganawaabi egg, watching. Nah, that's a dumb Ojibwe word. No, it's good. I mean, it's not dumb. That's not good. Hey, everybody! Don't forget to hit the like button. I would be king, and you would be my queen. 'Cause we're lovers, and that is a fact. Yes, we're lovers, and that is that. Nothing would keep us together. We could be them forever and ever. And we could be heroes just for one day. What you say? And you could be mean. What? Never. I'll drink all the time. Na 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 na. 'Cause we're nothing. And nothing will help us. Ni ea kagwaiden. I have a question. And my question is, what is Anishinaabe culture?
Oh.
You know, when people talk about, oh, that's the Anishinaabe way, that's our culture, I sometimes get the impression that people are like, well, you know, Anishinaabe culture is anything and everything that we did until about, I don't know, 1813. And then, you know, the white man came in and stole our ways.
Nah.
And they stole our language. And they, you know, they made our religion, you know, and they outlawed it, you know, which they didn't. But then you go, okay, well, but we know that there's more to Anishinaabe culture than just the old movies, you know. I mean, isn't fry bread part of our culture? Well, we didn't have fry bread back in the day. We didn't have that till we had commodities.
Right.
You know, what else? I mean, is hunting with guns part of Anishinaabe culture? It sure seems like it. Fishing with boats, you know, and not just... Did it stop being an Anishinaabe thing when we started using boats and quit using the, you know, let's face it, them flimsy birch bark canoes? I mean, the Anishinaabe, you know, our ancestors, not that long ago, like my grandpa's day, you know, these guys, they lived culturally. You know, they hunted and they fished. But they didn't use spears and bows and arrows, man. They went up there. They got the best stuff they could find, and they used what they had.
If you could read my mind, what a tale my thoughts would tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, the ghost is me. And I would never be set free as long as I'm a ghost you can see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that the drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartache comes, the hero would be me. And heroes often fail. And you will read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number 2, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. Never thought that I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. The ghost is me. And if you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you left. I never thought that I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back.
And yeah, okay, well, here's one. Beadwork. Is beading Anishinaabe?
Oh, for sure.
You know, is the floral pattern beadwork on powwow outfits, powwows.
Yeah.
We didn't have powwows. I mean, people are like, oh, yeah, we did. You know, we had drum music when there was just the tribes roaming free. We would have powwows. We'd have celebrations when we'd meet other tribes and other clans or whatever. And that's the powwow. But if you ask a lot of these, a lot of the old timers, they'll say, no, the powwows came with AIM.
Is that right?
That was part of the revitalization.
Oh, I didn't know.
You know, I mean, technically, powwows, I think they started with the Wild West shows.
Oh, yeah, huh?
You know, it was kind of a thing they threw together with the cowboys and the rodeos. You know, I remember some of the old powwow guys telling me, oh, yeah, why do you think we call it grand entry? And why do you think this thing is a circle?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, you know, it's the medicine wheel. It's like, nah, it's a rodeo. Our original powwows were, you know, Wild West shows. You know, Sitting Bull, didn't he go over to England?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, these are some of the questions I have. And I know I'm supposed to be the expert. Oh, welcome to a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture.
That's what we're paying you for.
I'm going to teach you about culture. But hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what the culture is.
Way back when, but I don't know how. You sacrificed my sacred cow. That was then, but this is now. If life's but stage and take a bow, when you come down, tell me, is it no surprise? When you come down, look at my face. Tell me, is there still a trace of that place? Ooh, la 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 la, na 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 na, la dee 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 da.
I think it has something to do with living by the 7 Anishinaabe values.
Yeah, huh?
You know, honesty, respect, truth, bravery, you know, stuff like that. I think it has something to do with honoring your elders and communing with the Great Spirit. You know, I think it has something to do with our families and our food and our music. But I think that all evolves too. I don't think Anishinaabe culture died with the, you know, coming of the boarding school.
Right.
I think we kept evolving. You know, Indian humor. That's part of our culture. Indian humor. And you got to tell them, you know, That's not very old-fashioned sometimes. Indian humor can be pretty funny. But it's not. It's not rooted in the 1700s or whatever. I don't know if Sitting Bull was really funny, but now,
I bet he was.
I don't know, maybe he was. Who knows? Some of the questions I have for today. On today's Ojibwe Language and Culture podcast, I wanna thank Michael Lyons and Natasha for being here today, because they're here every day. And I want to thank you for watching. Miigwech Ganawaabi Egg. BOOZHOO Nano BOOZHOO. The podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nano BOOZHOO, and I will see you again. Gigawaaba Min. Minowa. Oh. La la la. Do. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and leave a comment. I do want to hear what you think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Anishinaabe culture is just
No.
what they didn't like. All right, I'll see you later.
Hey everybody! Welcome back to the show! Wow. Okay, let's try it again. Take two. Okay, welcome back to the show.
And
Welcome to BOOZHOO, Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I'm happy to be here with you today to speak Ojibwe and learn about the language and culture. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Yeah. I don't think we'll use any of this. Yeah. Oh, and if you'd like to support the show, click the link to PayPal and you can leave us a tip. Or if you'd like to support us monthly, click the link to Patreon and become a patron saint of our show. Miigwech. Thank you.